In this video, you will learn how you can create websites like these with AI completely without designing or developing anything. All of this, the stuff that you see here, this animated characters, this interactive background, this beautiful galaxy animations was built with AI just by me typing words. I'll show you the full process of creating images, then actually deploying it, deploying the website, creating animations like these, and then the quality of the websites will not be just like AI slop. I actually show you how to build websites of this quality. I've been designer for the past 10 years, and I'll show you the exact tools and tricks that I know that are to build the exact websites that you see here with this beautiful interactive elements, these animations with beautiful typography and not just some AI slop. And then I show you how to actually build that with AI, because all of this website that you see here on designrocket.io templates were built by me just typing words into the AI. So I know how to build stuff with AI that look great. And in this video, I'll show you the exact that process. So let's get started from just looking for inspiration, and then I'll show you how to publish the website, how to find clients, etc., etc. And the first part, which is the most important, is to actually find the inspiration to build it with, because the AI is not at the point where it can build stuff without inspiration. So what I like to do is I like to go to Dribble. This is the most trending stuff for web designers. So all good stuff that look great are actually hosted on this website. So I'd recommend you looking for inspiration here, unlike some other stuff that does not have too good results. So you want to go to filters and you want to select this past month. And here there's a lot of beautiful things that looks great. I like this one, very futuristic design. So what I can do is I can screenshot it and just try to work with it to create something like this, but for my own use case. Let's say I'm building a design portfolio for myself. So I would take screenshot of these and I would go to the AI generator, image generator. So I usually use Nano Banana. You can go directly to Nano Banana's website. This website is pretty expensive, so I would not recommend using it. I'm not affiliated with them. And what I would do is I would just paste this design here, and I would say, remove all of the elements from the design, the character, the design elements, just leave the text, and the black background should be in the center and overall on the picture. So we're just having the text and black background. So I'm saying this to give me a just black background for a website that I can just go to AI and rebuild it, because if I just give it with the picture, might be difficult. So let's just wait and see what it comes back with. So once I have this image, I can just download it and go to Google AI Studio. This is the website where we're going to be building the website, and then we're going to develop an anti-gravity. We're going to start here since this is very quick developing websites. So I'm going to just upload that image. I'm going to say, recreate this hero section exactly as it is, and let's have the background to be pure black. And also, let's say, rewrite this to be about my personal portfolio. My name is Victor, but keep the same number of characters. So this way we're getting the same number of characters. So design will look exactly the same, but with change text to be about my portfolio. So this is going to be where we get the first result, and then we can open it in AntiGravity and start developing there. So let's wait and see what it comes back with. And here's our beautiful hero section. On its own, it already looks good. It is responsive for all devices. Let's see it on mobile. As you can see, of course, we'll need to optimize it for mobile, but it's responsive for the desktop. So let's do that. Let's say optimize it for mobile, or another way is to say make it mobile responsive. In the meantime, let's generate a character like these, but obviously I want it to be a man instead of a girl. So I'm gonna say I want to create an image of a boy instead of girl, but without text. So let's do that, and let's select 3 options so I can choose which one I prefer. And let's one with ChatGPT so I can compare that as well. And this way you'll be able to know which one you should use, whether you like ChatGPT more or Nano Banana's results. So let's wait and see what it comes back with. So these three images are from ChatGPT, and these 4 from Nano Banana. I like Nano Banana more, so let's just get this image. And compared to this, you can see that it's cropped, so we can extend this image with our Figma. Just go into Figma and drag it here. If you have a pro plan of Figma, you'll be able to extend it within here. Not affiliated with Figma, but I think this is by far the best subscription that I have. $20 give you access to all the AI tools, image generation, even Figma Make included. So like, I don't know how long they want to have it, but so far I love it. And just like that, we extended our image. Let's now animate this. So for animation, we can export this here and upload to Kling or Grok Imagine. Whatever you have access to would work. I like results that Grok provides. I like Kling for its quality and high resolution. So let's just say background name. And I'm just gonna go video here, all access here. For Kling 3.0, I can use the first shot and the last shot. So let's just do that. So let's upload the first shot and the second shot here as well. I'm gonna say animate this, make it noticeable. Let's choose, I don't know, 6 seconds, since this is hopefully going to be looping animation. Let's try one option without the second frame. So, but we're gonna select more seconds. And I'll also show you how the Grok image gonna look like, the video, so you can compare which one you prefer. And let's just generate that and see what it comes back with. So this is the result we received from Grok. The Kling is still generating. I think we can go with this video for now, and then we can update that later as the Kling one will be generated. I think that would be better because this one is having some voice. So let's just use this for now, and I'm gonna copy this as a link.
Maps to become Steris.
And let's just go to our AI website, and I'm gonna say, not this one, this one. Let's have this video as the background of the hero section. It has to be looping and it has to have no sound. Let's just paste the link that we just copied and send it and see what it comes back with. So this is the updated video that Kling generated, and yeah, I think it looks better in terms of how it's minimalistic, and it is looping also, so the cut will not be noticeable. That's why I prefer Kling, and it's not distracting us from the so let's preview how it looks like on mobile. Obviously, we'll need to make it more responsive on mobile. This is how it looks like. So this is what I'm thinking to make it. We'll have the video at the top, and then we'll have a transition here. So let's say that I'm going to say on mobile, let's have the video on the top of the content and the content below the video. And then let's have a transition gradient from the top of the video, from the bottom of the video. So the transition to the black is not so obvious, if you know what I mean. Apply these changes only to mobile. Keep the desktop exactly as it is. Make sure to follow this instructions, very important. And let's just send it and see if it manages to apply all of the changes as I mentioned. And yeah, here we have our beautiful hero section adapted for mobile, exactly what we needed. So now let's start and design the rest of this website in the same style. So we have not just the hero section, but also the rest of the website. So the video might take a few seconds for some people to load up. So let's add a loader animation, and there's a cool loader animation at motionsites.ai, and you can get it for free here. You can just copy the prompt here, and let's say add this loader animation to our website. And I'm gonna paste this prompt here, and let's just wait and see what it comes back with. And here is our animation ready. Let's preview it one more time. Design, create, and inspire. And the website loading up and the video playing well. So now let's create the rest of the website. I think this website is not meant to be scrolled down. So like it should be viewed as a one screen website. Like once you click next project, it should open next project. So let's actually do that. Let's go to our inspiration and find some more portfolios that we can take a look at how does it work. So let's say portfolio website. And here it is, basically just looking for some stuff to give AI to create. You don't have to recreate it, but if you ask AI to just build the next page, it would just provide some generic response or result. So we just want to give it at least something, maybe just like a screenshot of the screen, how it's going to look like. And that's why I'm just scrolling through Dribble, and this way you can know what better works. So you don't want to give it like this, because this has a big image in the center and AI is not really great. You want something that has content, just primarily content, like we did in the beginning. So we just created and gave the whole black background to the AI. That's what you wanted to give. So for example, like this, as you can see, we can take something like this. We can just remove the background as we did already before. So we can take screenshot of this. We can go to our AI image generator, anything that you're using, and we can reference already design that we created. And I'm gonna say design a hero section of a website similar in the styles as the first image. The fonts should be as in the first image, but the content positioning should be in the second image. Also remove the moon from the center. Keep the background pure black, 100% black, and remove some of the design elements so it's more minimalistic. And let's just send it and see what it comes back with. So let's take a screenshot of this. Basically just this. Go to our AI, and I'm gonna say, when someone clicks next project at the top right, let's open another page with a nice transition, which would have some design positioning of elements similar to the screenshot. But this screenshot is just a reference. Do not have to copy everything. Just be creative. Use the fonts, the style, the sizes, the design elements that we already created. Just create a second page where we have a little bit information about our first project. First page is about us, and the second page is about our project. About our project. When someone clicks next project, the top right, let's open another page. So here is our preview. Let's preview one more time. We have the loader, we have our main website, and then we can click next project, and we have a nice transition to the next screen. And for the next screen, let's create some nice background. So what I'm thinking is having similar moon as here, and then having it designed in our main colors and stuff like that. So let's take a screenshot of this moon. Let's just take a screenshot of this moon like this. I'm gonna go to the AI, and I'm gonna say, okay, we already have that. Let's remove that, and let's reference our image as well. So I'm gonna say, build out a picture of the moon, similar styles and colors to the first image, but it should be moon, not a person. But use similar materials, styles, colors, background as we have in the first image. Especially, I like the background. And let's just create that and see what it comes back with. This is the result that we received. Let's just download it and expand it in Figma. So again, just expanding the image just by pressing Control, you can expand in all sides. Let's expand it and then more expand. And here's our expanded image. Let's just download it and animate it the same way we did the previous one. I'm gonna name it Moon. Let's go to our video tab here. We're gonna remove this too. Update 1, update 2, make it noticeable, make it spin, make it spin. And let's just generate it. Let's preview another video that Kling generated for me. Yeah, I think I like this better. We have the animation here as well. Yeah, let's actually update that. So I'm gonna update it. Again, I'm using this website just because just because it's good for the video, it's quick, but I suggest you going directly to the Kling's AI website and generating here. It will give you much, much better deals in terms of pricing than using the API pricing that they do here. It's way more expensive, so just wanted to get that out there. And let's just wait and see our video so we can update it on our website. This is what Grok generated, and I'm still waiting for the Kling result. And let's just get the video. And before we download our code of our website and open it in AntiGravity, the part that a lot of people were asking to how to actually take this code and how to turn it into actual website, how to host it. So let's say on the second page, which is project, let's have this video as the background. And with AntiGravity, we can do some more edits. I'll show you how you can add custom files, not just links to your website, how you can edit it based on your computer, how you can add it to a local host so you can preview it here. And let's just wait and see what it comes back with. And here we have our video as the background of the second section. And now let's just download the whole code. So to do that, we're going to just click publish here. By the way, a lot of you asking, can you build stuff like this for free? And yes, this website was built fully. You're currently using free trial requests. So I'm not paying for Google Studio. So you can build definitely something like that for free. So to download it, let's just click code and let's just download it as a zip file. Let's just double click to open it. And here, all that I have to do is just open AntiGravity, click open project, and just drag it inside of our AntiGravity. To start editing it, to start doing stuff and seeing the results, I'm gonna say add it to a local host. Or open it in a local host. And for this, let's just use Flash, since this will be very quick. And here is our local host. I wasn't able to open the browser, but we can see clearly our beautiful website built with on our local host displaying perfectly. Let's preview the mobile one more time, inspect, and let's view how it looks like on the mobile. Looks really cool. How about the second page? Looks really cool as well. So now let's edit it in AntiGravity. A lot of you have been asking, how do you host your AI website on the internet, how you connect to your own domain, and how do you share with your friends? So what is the best way to host your AI landing page? And the best way to host AI landing page are Hostinger. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to go to Hostinger's website and I'm going to click services here. And this would actually allow me to host my apps, my web apps, my websites. I think this plan works really well. It would allow me to host a few of my websites as well, a few of my apps. So I'm gonna choose the plan. And if you use my code Design Rocket, you'll get an additional description on all yearly plans here. So make sure to use that. I'm going to choose 24 months and I'm not gonna choose daily backups. For the server, let's leave it as it is now, or let's choose Germany, something from Europe. Here, I'm not gonna change any of this. And here, have a coupon code. I'm gonna put Design Rocket. And this will basically give me additional discount for the pricing. And these are all the benefits you'll be getting together with this plan. So we'll get the good speed, hosting API, free weekly backups and free snapshots, deployment, and then we'll have all of these applications that we can connect. Equipment for every project, which is working exactly for us, for our web apps, if we want to build open source application, etc., etc. So yeah, let's now get started. Once paid, let's just select our country, so something from Europe, and then I'm gonna select what I want to install. Let's just click on OpenClaw. Not here. Yeah, OpenClaw. Let's do this one. Select. So here we can integrate our OpenClaw, and once I filled all the detail, it will take some time to create this thing. I can also claim a free domain here. So let's say Victor Designer, and let's do tech. So let's say aivictor.cloud. Let's claim our free domain. So now let's click manage here, and I'm going to click on Docker Manager. And here let's click compose and compose from URL. And here we'll need to get our GitHub URL. So to do that, let's publish our AntiGravity website that we developed into GitHub. For that, we would click on source control and then publish to GitHub. Let's name it something, and it will do automatically everything for us. So now we can open on GitHub, and let's get the link. Go back to our Hostinger website, and let's name this and click deploy. And just like that, we have our own website on our own domain. Let's place the domain that we just bought as well, and works perfectly with the domain that we just bought. Let's go to the next page. So now let's just do some edits to it. Let's say add a next page to our project, similar design to the 2 pages that we already have, but there should not be a video on the 3rd page, just a text in the similar style that we already designed. And since we already have published it, we can just reconfirm this via GitHub and have it live on our website like that. Once we pull the new code from GitHub, here's our updated Hostinger website, and with the 3rd page. Now let's publish it on social media and make sure that we can get some traction and clients through this. So the simplest way to do this is just to record screen. I'm using ClinShot X for this, and I'm just going to record it. I'm going to click the new pages so that people can see that this is not just static design, this is actual website. I'm going to click through them, just a few minutes recording, and then I'm going to just go to X. This is the platform I'm using. You can repost it for any website, and here's a simple prompt that you can write. So this was entirely built using Gemini 3.1 in AntiGravity, and just add some information like this page's design looks aesthetic and informative, low AI slop factor. And here is the exact promo used. This part is very important. If you have it here, people will click on it, people will save it to their bookmarks, and it will get a lot of views just by that. And here's the prompt. So the way that you get the prompt, very simple. You can just say to the AntiGravity. Let's remove that, and I'm gonna say, give me the exact prompt to recreate this design, and it should look the same with the videos, with the fonts. Every element should look exactly the same. Let's build the 1st page and the 2nd page. Give me the exact prompt for that. And I can just send that, and it will take a few seconds, but it's gonna generate the exact prompt. And when I say put this prompt into any AI builder, whether it's Lovable, whether it's Bolt, whether it's AntiGravity, it will have the exact same design like this on all of the pages, whether it's Figma Make, because it will apply all of the colors, all of the videos, and it will give me the exact prompt. So as you can see, it wrote the whole prompt, the recreation prompt, build a high-end futuristic digital. It has this fonts, it has the colors, the background, video assets. Everything is here for page 1, and this is the page 2. It doesn't look like too long of a prompt, but it creates the exact design as we have here. So you can just post it on Twitter. You can create this. You can mention the company you're building this with. So if you're building with AntiGravity, you can just put AntiGravity there, because this is a free marketing for them. So as you can see, if I go to Google AntiGravity's profile, they are reposting what people create with AntiGravity very, very often. So if you create something that looks good, they will most likely make a repost of it. The same with Bolt, for example. If you build something with Bolt, and if they like it, they will most likely repost it. Not sure if this is the correct. Let's go to Bolt New. Yeah, this one. So as you can see, they are also reposting some of the nice design and also the prompt below. I think this guy did my tutorial. So very simply just repost it and say something like that. The same with Lovable. You can mention them. If I go to Lovable to give you a few more ideas of what you can type. Yeah, again, something like this, launching, just something that looks nice. And also you can mention me. So if I go to Victor Audi, every day I just go through these, and if I see someone created something with my designs, something like this, I will repost it. And yeah, if it looks good, I will just repost it to my profile, and this will be free marketing for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.